Shalom family, blessings to all. I hope everyone is doing well amidst much chaos in the world going on. There's always light and beautiful things to help us get through these trials and tribulations that will all fall back onto our spiritual strength, our strength in connecting with our ancestors and God and nature. You understand? So I wanted to talk about a vision that I've been seeing, and I spoke briefly about in my video about Ascension Island volcanic eruption that I seen. It's about Paris and how I've been seeing the Eiffel Tower quite often in my visions. And I said that I wasn't sure. It could be a weather event taking place, or it also could be a terrorist attack from what I felt. But now that I've been receiving more pieces, I want to speak openly about what has been coming to me. In a lucid dream that I had 2 nights ago, I had seen on a wall, I had seen the name Mac. And then as I went around the wall, I seen the name Mac again. And then I seen attack. I seen attack, and there was more words that I didn't get to read. But before I had seen Mac, as I was walking towards the wall, I had seen what looked like a French woman and addressed to me. And that caught my attention. And for some reason, I just been having inklings that French may be under some sort of attack or being conspired against right now. Okay. And in my vision earlier today, as I was meditating, a guy from the water, right? Because we have ancestors, we have family, humanoid-like beings that exist in the water. They have kingdoms and worlds just like we do. You understand? That's something that I wish to talk a little bit more about, discuss, and actually have a conversation about in future videos. This is not the video to explain that. But anyway, I've was shown by a guide from the water. She's a woman. And what she showed me was a war taking place. At first, it felt like a war between humans and these beings that reside in the water. It does, however, feel like in some way they are involved. But I don't feel necessarily that it is all of their will to attack and destroy us, destroy our population. But I do feel like there is frustration building up. I do feel like some of these more water-related events happening in the world is because these beings are getting fed up and they're preparing for something. I clearly seen it. Okay. That is something that I feel like I still need to receive some more around. However, when I asked her more about this war, she showed me the royal family in Saudi Arabia, and they were sitting at this long table with each other. And what I had seen come down in my vision was a key. And then I had seen what looked like red soldiers with red beret hats, okay? And they had a green army attire, and they had guns. They were fighting people. I did not get to see who they were fighting. So this already let me know some sort of insight, again, of a war or battle between nations, okay? And what I seen as well was I seen the South Korean flag. I don't know exactly how this may relate. I know right now there's a lot going on with America and China, okay, because of feuds over Taiwan. We already understand that North Korea is unruly, okay? And there's already a lot going on in that waters over there. So how this relates again, I'm not the politicians behind those desks. I can't tell you. I could just only tell you what comes to me in my visions. Okay? And I was taken up to this ship that's monitoring the earth right now, because there's beings up in space that are watching us. They're in ships just circling the planet, watching things that are going on, tuning into us, and intuitively sharing, giving us dreams, visions, and things like that to let us know what is going on. Same thing with those beings in the water. And as I went to the cockpit of this ship and I stood near an extraterrestrial, what this being showed me, what I seen on one of the screens was what looked like a nuclear symbol. Okay. And interestingly enough, in my dream, one of my dreams that I received maybe 2 months ago now, I had spoke about it in one of my recent videos about preparing for World War III. I had seen a book, and it said the title was World War III Predomination or something like that. How to prepare for World War III. I seen it clearly. It was not like no regular dream that I had, but it was like I was there because I was meant to see what I saw on that page. Okay. And last night I had a dream of seeing jets, aircrafts. Like it's almost like America released almost all of their aircrafts into war. Okay, I seen it before I had this vision earlier today. I just got out of meditation. You understand? So there's things that is going on, that is brewing up under the table. They're not talking about it. A lot of these things are still in the works. A lot of these things, they're conspiring, okay? They're influencing. It's slowly leading in that direction. I had a dream about 2 months ago. I don't know exactly when. I have lots of dreams and visions. I don't speak about them all at once, because if I were to, I think things wouldn't flow as they should. I take my time in from God, you know. But I had a dream. I seen missiles being shot. Russia had shot some missiles or something like that at us, and America. It was almost like it was like a war that broke out because of that. And when I woke up and I saw missiles, I had seen. I don't know if it was. I don't think it was the Russians. It could have been China, but it was someone on that side of the world that had shot missiles very close into our water, and we were preparing to shoot. We weren't preparing, but we shot missiles back. Okay, this recently happened. So it just shows we're dancing on the fine line of war, and people are watching it. We're watching us slowly step into what could potentially be a world war. And not many people are speaking up about it or doing anything, and I feel like that's because we're too distracted and too separated and divided as a people. You know? So, spiderweb, it's talking about connection. The spiderweb literally just came towards me. But yeah, that is something that I don't think it's something to play with, because I don't feel like it's just a war of human beings. But like I said, we're in amidst a war of extraterrestrials, okay? Our forefather creator race, because many people believe that we were created by this God in a throne. That God in a throne is an extraterrestrial, okay? That is what the Bible is talking about. It's talking about reptiles, okay? Reptile humanoid beings coming here and creating humans, okay? Every culture around the world has a testimony for this. And the stories match up so well. You understand? Our ancestors knew this. And that is why if you're not connected with your ancestors at this time, your intuition, right? With the creator, right? With nature, because trees speak. Nature speaks. It speaks to us all the time through all of these things that happens, but it's up to us if we want to listen or not. But again, that's a topic for another time. I don't want to drop too much on you guys right now. I know a lot of you watching this probably know what I'm talking about, and some of you probably just think I'm crazy. But it's all right, because you get the last say and decision of what you believe. I am just a prophet. I'm just a channel. So that being said, I appreciate you guys. If you guys need help, guidance, direction, and clarity, me and my partner, our website is up. We recently just launched it, and our services are up there. If you're looking for astrology services, if you're looking for dream consultation, dream exploration, you want to know what your dreams are telling you, or if you want me to go inside of my dream source and pull clarity from you from what they call the Akashic records, I can do that past, present, and future. Okay. If you're looking for I could also do the same thing in trance and meditation, depending on what you're looking for. All of the details is on my website, and I'll leave the description in the description box below. Okay. And so go on there and see what else you may be interested in. We have all different kinds of readings and gifts and services